All right, good evening, guys. Sean here with BlueRidgeSilverhound. Hope you're doing well. So it takes some time, only because it's worth the, I guess, a little bit of the attention. That brand new rolls of any solid date and denomination is going to be trading for a massive premium from this point forward. Given the fact that people are having a hard time sourcing just any sort of full roll, full date. I'm not talking about circulated rolls. Those are a dime. Well, not exactly a dime a dozen, but you could find those basically anywhere. But if you needed, say, for instance, like the listing here from November 19th, a full bank box of anime Wong quarters, it's going to be extremely hard to find. Number one, I mean, we could all attest to that, unless you have an in to a local bank manager or a teller or someone that you really know well, and they're willing to provide you with the goods. I am telling you today that they are going to be extremely difficult to get a hold of, and they are going to be incredibly expensive to obtain, which, for the some of you out there that can obtain some of these boxes, and it doesn't matter what it is. It could be Lincoln cents, it could be dimes, it could be quarters, which, by the way, is the hottest thing going this year. A lot of people had discounted the American Women series of quarters as being just garbage. All right, this was before it began in January upon the first release. Come to find out, after the first release of Maya Angelou and then the Sally Ride and then all the things that you could find on them, they are incredibly hot and popular. So getting back to these rolls, they are either like NF String and Sons, Loomis, any type of roll that you could find that are solid, have been selling for. Oh my god, it's just insane. I've never seen it like this. Generally, when the coins first come out at the beginning of the year, that's when they're selling for the most amount of money. Like a full brand new bank box of, say, for instance, 2023 Lincoln Shield cents will probably end up selling for between $300 and $500 through the first week, right? You guys see that video? I drop it every time when the first reported sale or first reported listing goes on eBay, and then we're all kind of like eagle-eyeing it for the 5 or 7 days that the seller had put it on there, and it pops at such a ridiculous amount of money. So to kind of take a look at what we have here from the last 90 days, what I did was I put in 2022 roll. I kept it pretty generic. We could look at just about any date, just put in whatever year and then roll. Make sure you're in coins US when you do that. And just go ahead and take a look and see what the market is today. And, we're going to try and just focus in on strictly 2022. There's this listing here for 1999 to 2022 P quarters rolls complete set. I mean, that's one roll of every, I guess, P mint quarter from 1999 all the way up to 2022. God bless their heart, sold it for $2,335. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. That's like a couple $100 face value in quarters that they've managed to 10x their money on. Okay, so that's maybe the most extreme example, but how about things like this? Here is a 125 rolls, which comes out to face value wise $1,250. They had sold for $2,000. All right, so if you did a little bit of the homework, about $280 of that amount is going to go toward fees and shipping and whatnot. So, I mean, through all of it, you're still profiting roughly $600. That's a lot of money. We're gonna skip that. That's Garbo. 15 cents sets of the Anime Wong 3 roll sets, PDNS, $1,500. Those things were popular. That puts them at $100 per set. And as you guys know, they're available, or they were available. They did open it up for 2023 for the subscriber program, where you go onto the US Mint site and you just sign up for it, and it pretty much seals the deal of you being able to get these coins. I think I went in there and signed up for myself for 2023. But here's a partial box of Anime Wong, 47 rolls. That's $470 face, sold for some amount of money. I'm not going to bother to look, on Worth Point or 130 point to get the information. It's going to be more than $470. Here's another good one right here. 50 rolls of the Maya Angelou. These are all Philadelphia Mint. $845, so $340 profit. Not too bad, but you guys see the premium that's involved with these coins. Now, the big selling feature of the Maya Angelous, of course, as you guys know, are the myriad of various doubled earring coins that people have been discovering. As of right now, I believe there's like 4 or 5 different types, 3 in which are attributed by Dr. James Wiles. And the individual coins have been selling for between $25 and $100. $100 being some of the more rare, I think, VDDR number 3, 4, and 5. If there was, I don't know if there's a 4 and 5. I really ought to check that. But those particular coins have been sold for a lot of money. So this is a valid sale here, in the sense that there are these chase double dies that people are going for. But as you could see, the money is just simply ridiculous. Here's another $500 face of Anime Wong. Quick little couple $100 profit here. Here's Denver Mint Maya Angelou, 50 rolls. With shipping, almost $800. Some say that, Denver Mint rolls don't sell for anything because you can't find anything in there. It doesn't matter. It's all called sealed equity, and people will buy them, and they'll just hold on to them. They'll put them in a bank vault. They'll put them in a safe. They'll put them in a garage and use it to, I guess, kind of... I don't know. Anyways, they're like bricks. You could probably build a barn with these things. But if we just continue on down the line, the Denvers will always sell for a little bit less. So here's some more Anime Wongs. 50 pack rolls, $715 shipped. So not a lot of profit here. Maybe $100, $110 profit at the end of the day. Let's see. A lot of 50 Anime Wongs. Of course, this is like the newest flavor of the month, and there's not a whole lot being found out of both the P&D Mint coins. You would have to try and locate some of the, I guess, Wilma Mankiller, but the Philadelphia minted ones. Let's see. I saw quite a bit here. It's mostly American Women's Series quarters, because it's just an overwhelmingly popular coin to collect into right now. And there are people that aren't into collecting coins that are actually assembling one of each coin. Here is 14p 9D uncirculated bankrolls, so that's $230. That's a pretty good sale right there at that. Here's a $250 face value of Denver Mint dimes, so that's where we're at there. Best offer was accepted of some amount. $250 face of P Mint Wilma Mankiller uncirculated quarters, $355. If they did not come from the southeast region of the U.S., there's not a whole lot else to look for in those, except maybe, like die chips and whatnot. But as you guys can see, people are going out and they're taking advantage of the free easy tendies. Even to this day, even in the month of December, all the way at the end, people are coming out of the woodwork. This is not too late of a time to talk about this subject. It's really not. Anyone can go out to the bank and you could try. There are people that swear up and down. It doesn't matter what they say or what they do. They just cannot obtain a full bank box, let alone some full rolls of these coins. And the people with the most amount of tenacity and determination will win the day. And just you wait and see. When 2023 calendar hits and people are gearing up through the month of January to get their ducks in a row, to prime the pumps and to call up their bank tellers and managers and develop relationships, that's what they're doing. They're about ready to pounce, and they're about ready to grab some of these rolls. So, obviously, it's going to be one of those things like who gets there first. And we're beginning to see things kind of die off as we continue to go lower and lower. The stuff that's still selling for a lot of money are the PDNS U.S. Mint roll sets. This is one set of the Sally Rides. Look at that, $227. The Maya Angelou and the Sally Rides are the most expensive ones right now. Here's Maya Angelou, $244. So, two things here. Get ready to get some of these from the Mint. Or not the Mint. Or the Mint, yeah. Get ready to take part in the 2023 enrollment if you want to. I think that's like one of the bright kind of shining stars of the U.S. Mint product calendar next year. But also, get ready to have the opportunity to obtain some of these rolls from the bank. If you're one of the first people to come out in the marketplace to sell these rolls, you could essentially double your money for every roll that you sell, or you could sell the entire box and make a pretty good amount of money. Not nearly as much as if you would have just sold the roll per each. There are people selling them for $25 to $30 shipped per roll when they first come out through the first 10 days. And again, it's all about that chase, to be the first one to find so-and-so error, to find, this double the die or something that is going to make supreme headlines. We've had, our fair share of them here in 2022. And as this year comes to a close, I think this has been one of the biggest, most notable, newsworthy things to have ever come out in numismatics for this year. Most notably, modern, kind of like the new stuff. This is all stuff that that people got excited for, and the interest level was there. And we are going to see this continue on into next year as more people are geared up and they're getting fired up and excited for the new prospects that are going to be. And who knows what else people are going to find. What new errors, what new varieties are going to be found. This is the ramp up period. This is kind of like, I'm not saying it's like last call, but it's the last call to get things in line for 2023. In my particular case, I signed up for the enrollment on the U.S. Mint. I believe there's still some space available if you wanted to take advantage of that. But all in all, this is going to be a lot of fun. And, take advantage of it. Much like I am, and you guys will do a-okay. So that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this one. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We will be doing the live coin Q&A and Blue Ridge Silverhound holiday giveaway this coming Monday, December 5th. You guys need to check it out. We're going to be giving away a lot of like really cool stuff. We got microscopes, we got books, we got coins and currency and all sorts of great high-end stuff. We spare no expense, and this is something, again, as a way of giving back to the community. This is also a way of getting the Live Coin Q&A YouTube channel more on the map than they ever have. They're a great organization with a great group of coin professionals, and we do our live stream every Monday. We dedicate time and we It's all gratis. It's all free. You come on board. All right. We have a Facebook group as well. You come on by. You don't have to pay a membership. You don't have to pay a subscription. You don't have to pay for information. We have an email, which, by the way, is info@livecoinqa.com. If you have questions about a coin that you have, go ahead and shoot us an email, and then we'll take a look at it. But again, December 5th, save the date. That's only a few short days away. And, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be on the live Coin Q&A channel, so check it out. But that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this one. Get ready for the sealed roll revolution from 2023 and beyond. But that's going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm Sean with Blue Ridge Silverhound. You guys have a pleasant evening, and I will see you guys for a very strong month of December. All right, take care.